Guten Tag, and special greetings to all my German viewers. Dr. Max here to talk today about open-mindedness. So, the definition of the Merriam-Webster dictionary is open-mindedness is the willingness to listen or to accept new ideas or opinions. And I think being open-minded is something really important, especially if you want to bring growth and fulfillment in your life. When we are confronted with a new idea, a new person, a new opinion, I find there's two really opposite ways we can react. We can react from a place of blocking ourselves completely from that new idea because oh no, that doesn't make no sense to me, I'm gonna block it and act whether like it doesn't exist or act as if it's an evil idea and it shouldn't exist. So that's one extreme. But the other extreme that's, in my opinion, as dangerous is to just swallow that new idea completely without any critical thinking. It's just believing it all, just thinking it is the truth and not questioning, okay, does this opinion, this idea suits me well? Does this idea make sense for me in that very moment? And I would like to propose a balance in between the two. And I feel that some kind of curiosity really helps to stay open-minded to what's out there in the world, because there's so many different ideas, so many people, so many ways of living that exist, and it's important to stay not narrow-minded, but also not to dive too much in stuff before acknowledging if it makes sense for you or not. I would like to give an example because through my travels and personal growth story, I've done a lot of workshops, a lot of different experiences. Some of them were like, wow, okay, I really want to dive deeper into this technique, this practice, or this way of thinking. And some other were like, whoa, I think I just wasted a whole weekend of my life, and that makes no sense to me. And that's okay, because that's what curiosity is all about. It's just living that experience fully, and then after reflect on it. Do I want some more of that in my life or not? I want to share a good example on how to be balanced in between that. When I started my bachelor, I was in this little city where I felt like I wanted to learn more about meditation, and there was this little Buddhist center. So I went, and for the first time, okay, we learned about meditation. So I learned to sit straight, just come in my breath, and I really enjoyed the meditation practice. But after the meditation practice, we had these like teaching about like the Buddhist philosophy and the different realms and worlds they believe in, and reincarnation and stuff like that. And that didn't talk to me at all. But instead of saying, okay, that place doesn't talk to me at all, I will reject it all. No, I kept going to this weekly meditation class because my goal was to learn about meditation, and I could just listen to what were the teaching without holding on to them and making them my core beliefs, but just saying, okay, what good can I take from this, and what can I let go of? And what that actually brought me is a lot of growth, and meditation since then has been a really important part of my personal practice. So I'm very grateful that I give this place a chance, even if the whole philosophy didn't talk to me. And I gotta admit, it actually planted seeds that are still flowering right now, and that make some part of that philosophy makes much more sense to me. So I would invite you guys to stay curious in your whole life, not only in your personal growth, but when it comes to meeting new people, new idea, face new opinions. Just stay open-minded. And also, I would like to encourage you through this following of Dr. Max's adventure to stay open-minded, because through my exploration and meeting of new ideas and new different types of healer, you might end up sometimes seeing videos of me talking about stuff that doesn't resonate with you at all, or having interviews with people that you're like, well, that person is weird, and that's okay. It's okay, but I just want you to stay curious and maybe watch the video, and then after you can say, okay, that doesn't talk to me, or I'm not ready for that yet. But stay curious, stay open-minded. And just to stop, before we stop the video, I would like to maybe ask you to take a few seconds to observe, is there something in your life right now that you got a tiny interest in, a little curiosity, and you're like, oh, that person, I'm wondering who's that person, or I wish I could go a little further into exploring that new idea, those new opinions. And my invitation would be to do this a little step, to dive a little further into that new thing that can bring you some new horizon in your life. So thank you for listening. Stay open-minded. Please comment and tell me what it is for you to be open-minded, and what it is that thing you're now curious about, and you're realizing, oh, you were kind of avoiding it, but now you would wish you could get into it a little more. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye-bye.